have an awesome day today. Arrowverse here. Can you do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe? Oh yeah, to go ahead, push that bell for notifications so you can get the scoop of my newest upcoming videos. Wow, The Flash Season 8, Episode 5, Armageddon has come to an end. Wow, this was one hell of an episode. Mia Queen finally came back. Alright, you know, Mia Queen, she's actually gonna, well, let's just say that there's more Arrow episodes. Alright, now we see Joe, and Barry's at Joe's house. He's waiting for Joe. He's excited to see Joe, because remember, Reverse Flashpoint and the other timeline Joe was actually dead. So he's happy to see Joe, and it's time for Barry to break the ice. He's going to explain every single thing what happened to Joe. And let's just say that Damien Dark, he appears behind them. And Barry is really confused. He says, Damien, what are you doing here? And Damien says, I have no idea what I'm doing here. We are on part 5, people. We're going to dive deeper into this, okay? So Damien Dark is explaining, my death should have brought Nora back, but I have no idea why I'm still here. It's questionable and debatable. I need to figure out the reason why and how this timeline has even fixed it. Alright, now we see Thawne at CCPD. And Thawne is causing trouble. The thing is that Thawne wants to make, well, let's just say an appearance on the Flash's radar at Star Labs. Right now, Barry is explaining to Team Flash every single thing about Reverse Flashpoint, what happened, what he went through, and everyone's laughing. They think that, like, wow, that was insane what you've been through, Barry. Barry rushes CCPD once he hears Thawne is inside CCPD. Thawne is torturing the police officers, and let's just say that Thawne said, bring me your superhero right now. Big mistake on Thawne for saying that, because Mia comes out of nowhere, back sweeps him, he lands on his back, and well, he gets what he asked for. The Green Arrow is here. I can say the Green Arrow because Thawne said it himself. Thawne said, well, it's a pleasure to meet the Green Arrow. So Mia Queen, she took up her father's mantle. She's the new Green Arrow in 2049, I believe. Yeah, in the future, she's the new Green Arrow, which is awesome. I love it. She's back. Okay, cool. Thawne forces her against the wall. He's about to kill her, but then Barry comes in and punches Thawne, and Thawne hits the wall like really hard. This is what happens. It's weird. Thawne says that, okay, you're here. He puts his hands up. He says, Flash, I'm going to tell you this in front of everyone here. I need you to save my life. He gives up, and they end up sending him to the speed dampener. The speed dampener is basically where they hold speedsters. The reason why Thawne wants to be saved is because in Reverse Flashpoint, remember when Barry kept on fading out and out, he was disappearing? This is what Thawne's doing. Thawne is disappearing. Now they need to find a way how to exactly save Thawne or let him die. So that's the two only options. Now Mia thought that Thawne was the one who is responsible for William's capture. She's looking for William right now, which means there's going to be more episodes with the Green Arrow, Mia Queen. It's pretty awesome. So she's explaining to Iris why she's actually here in 2021. So back in season 8, when she was with the Canaries, this was like when they're in the Glades trying to save the Glades. I believe it was from like the Deathstrokes. Yes, as soon as they were destroying it, her and William ended up going to their father's memorial statue, and someone injected Mia with the antidote that made her get unconscious, and they kidnapped William. That was a cliffhanger. We left off right there in 2019. I was wondering, like, when are they gonna pick it up? I thought there was gonna be a season 9 of Arrow. Who knows, there might be. Okay, other than that, that is why Mia is so angry, and the reason why she's searching different timelines. And we may even see her in Legends of Tomorrow. Remember that with Katie. It's awesome. Don't worry, I get something for that. So Thawne is pestering Katie right now. He keeps on talking about Ronnie, like, you keep saying that you're going to move on, but you haven't moved on. You're still with Team Flash. He's making Katie mad over and over. Now, Katie made her decision. She said, we're going to let you die. Well, That's what she wants. Barry comes up to Thawne and says, Thawne, tell me, why'd you create a reverse flashpoint? He says, because it's the only way I could destroy you. Now Barry hears someone in his ear. Finally, Despero comes to his senses and says that you're right. It was Thawne. Thawne was the one who caused Armageddon. Now everything in the future is okay, but still Thawne, well, if you save him, he could still bring out Armageddon. And Barry says, I'm not going to take out a life, even if it's a villain. And he said that, well, I'm going to make you. And so after that, they all agree that they want Thawne to die, but Joe is pissed off at Barry and Iris. He says that even though that's a villain in there, an enemy, you do not let him die. You do not let anyone die. Are you serious? That is not how we work around here. That's not how I raise both of you. Despero is mind controlling Mia right now. So Mia is actually going to be hunting Team Flash while Despero and the Flash finally get their stand off. I mean, like, they're about to fight, and it was an awesome fight. I can't wait. Oh my goodness. I wish I could see it again. Alright, anyways, Mia, well, let's just say that she's about to shut the lights off in Star Labs, and she's planning on making her move. Remember, Despero is controlling her right now. And so, she's actually using lethal force. She's going to kill them. Despero's making them kill them. So, we're going to see Barry. Barry has new abilities, new powers. We're going to see him in action now. It is insane what he does. And Mia is really accurate with the bows and the arrows. Wow. Yes. I mean, like, inside that room, they had to take cover. Because she was shooting, like, 20 arrows, like, mad fast, over and over and over again. It was insane and awesome. I like that. But the reason why they knew it wasn't Mia was because when she was talking, they could only hear Despero's voice talking. Eventually, Iris told her, come on, Mia, you need to fight this, like, stand down now. This is insane. I believe these are, they might be speed mirages, but then again, I don't think they're speed mirages. I think they're, time remnants, actually. Barry, oh my goodness, he's gotten faster, stronger, and his abilities are amazing now, and unbelievable. We finally get to see the full extent of his strength, because, after Barry sucker punches him right in the chest in the solar plex area, he throws a car on Barry, and Barry is actually holding the car up. All that force push on Barry being used, Barry is just holding it up, especially with his electricity, and it's also helping him out. Meanwhile, Iris is still trying to talk Mia down. Mia's dead on, about to shoot Iris right in her eye socket, but then Mia fights it, and she snaps out of it real fast. After she snaps out of it, Despero, I guess he gets a feeling like, oh, I'm weak, my powers, it's not working anymore. And she finally comes to her senses, and she's not whammied anymore, so she's okay. She's fine. She's gonna be unconscious though. She needs to rest though. That's what's gonna happen. So Despero's saying that, okay, you get out of your Flash. She's gonna teleport Barry back to Star Labs. He's gonna whip up something, a huge nuclear explosion that's going to actually come out of him. It's radioactive. So, how are they going to stop it? It's kind of like the tornado in Season 1. Barry has a reverse run around it, cut its legs off. But this time, Chester, he's built something special for Barry. Some boots! Oh, sorry. Apologies. It's the golden boots. We finally get to see it. The Flash's outfit is complete, everyone. We gotta give a hand to that. A big hand. So Barry is trying to... He actually did a radiant sight flip off of the roof of that building. And so he made the nuclear explosion like land on top of Despero basically. And Despero's like, I'm real hurt. And Despero's dead. This is the end we see of Despero because all that nuclear explosion, well, let's just say that it sucked Visor right into him, inside his heart, destroyed him from the inside out. Finally, he's gone. Finally, there's no Despero. Now they go back to Star Labs, well, Barry. to order to save Thawne, they had to do what Jeffrey was doing to Barry, strip away his, I guess you could say, his Speed Force. But this is the different type of Speed Force, the negative Speed Force. Barry was able to strip it away. Thawne was pounding, saying that you ruined everything, you ruined my life. They sent him to Argus. He locked up in Argus, so he's done with. Let's just say that Mia is not a fan of Damien Dark when he shows up. Damien, he basically says he has nothing to lose right now, so go ahead, do it, get over with. And Mia's like, you know what, I need to get something to drink. So she goes over to get something to drink. Barry ends up talking to Damien. Iris, she finds out about something. I know how you can find your brother. On the Hosen, there's some coordinates, new coordinates. Now, in order to translate those new coordinates, you're going to need some smart. So she's going to go back to Felicity. Now, Cassidy may return. Yes, Felicity Smoke, she may end up returning. Other than that, Damien gives Joe a snowstone. He disappears. They're like, where's Damien? I have no idea where Damien's at right now, but he does get to see Nora again. Like, it's been a long time since he saw his daughter, and they swap positions. Like, time finally said it's essential. It's back to normal again. Nora's back. She has to go back to see Ray. Now, Joe's going to explain everything to Nora. I'm glad Nora actually got to see her father again. That was good. This is the big kicker. Back in CCPD, we see something. New Year's Eve 2014. That's Eddie Thawne. Eddie. He's back. Look who's behind them. Bart and Nora. Something such happened to them. They brought him back somehow. We're going to have to find out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always. And yes, I'll see you all in the next video, of course.